welcome. Hopefully, we have audio. Happy Tuesday. Looky here. What have we got? All right. So, we have audio. Perfect. I love it. That's a good thing. This light is too much. Oh, way better. Okay. Welcome to Live in the Litter Box. And every time I move the camera, the cord won't let it move. All right. So last week, here, don't mind the husband's helicopter over here. But last week, I was working on this mountain. It's way better now. I'll tell you what. Last week, this portion was pretty much finished, but I had been working on that side there, and I just really wasn't having much luck. When I finished the live, I had moved on, and I tore it apart and I started over again. And I really enjoyed the build on this. It came out really nice, and I will show it off more here in a minute. We'll give everybody a chance to find out that we're live and get going here. It's been it's been a slow Tuesday, I guess. It's been a slow week. We have a Volkswagen Beetle, 1973, and we put it in a car show this weekend at Tempe, Kiwanis Park. It was awesome. People took lots of pictures of her. I don't think we won any awards though. We didn't stay till the end, but I haven't heard anything. I don't think she's quite award worthy. Usually the ones that are award worthy get trucked in. But that's what I was up to this weekend. What have you guys been up to? Of course, I did spend a large amount of time this weekend working on this, because not only did I work on this side, but I got this side. And I found a way to create what I wanted and to save on bricks at the same time. So if you'll notice, behind, that's the rock side. Behind here, I put plates, and then I covered them in flowers. And that way to hide the outside edge of this platform. And I just used snot blocks and fastened them down at the bottom, and it just leans right up at the top. I don't think that I have them locked in at the top because there's just no real reason to. And then when I get the base plate finished to put on top, it'll add a little bit more weight to it. But I also I also built the cave. There's a cave in there, and I'm gonna dim the light in the studio. 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 My ass is a room. All right. Oh goodness. Well, maybe I'll turn turn this on first. There we go. Okay, now. Oh, wrong light. Okay, how about that? You see inside the little cave. I used bricks to put the wire at the top of the plate so that it would help them hang. I love it. Let's see if we can see the skeleton in there. Let me put the camera in. The skeleton back there. And I got the little lantern lit. Got some jewels in there. Over in the corner is oh, that's falling. Is a treasure chest. But see how I attached it at the top? Okay, now the camera's going to spin. Whoop. I'm trashing it all. All right. Back to where you can see it. And the little waterfall's lit up. And I'm going to put plants on the front. Okay, let me turn the light back on. There we go. I'm going to use the same technique that I used on the side with the plates by putting them on the side like that. I'm going to do the same thing right here to jungleize the entrance more and also to hide that little bright light that is not really covered right there, but it will be. And then the rest of the lights on the string, I'll just bring up and light the little house with it, and it'll be awesome. All right, let me turn that back off. All right. I was very proud of that. And last Wednesday, oh, sorry, covered that. Last Wednesday, I went out to the Lego store and they had new pieces on the wall. They had the fern elements. As you can see, oh, I've been making earrings with them. Let's see, it goes this way. Aren't those awesome? I got a big barrette that I made here as well. No fern pieces on that, but what do you think? Isn't that cute? It's a little big, but that's okay. It's in your hair. All right. So, what do you guys think of the mountain? Pretty good work. Pretty good work. Just throwing more plants at it is always a good thing. Just keep adding to it. All right. And what did I crash over here? That's all right. I wasn't going to use that anyway. But so I've been debating on what I want the top to look like, of course. I have the cabin, and I saw an idea where to have like a pool, a hot spring. I could have a hot spring up here. I want to have the mountain up higher so that, it has the white caps on it. And that way it gives us our water source, right? And so I have that idea. But my original plate with the cabin is this one here. And it has a little river. I really had fun making this one because the river rock is underneath the water, but it's all taken apart because this was the stairs leading up to the house, and this was his fishing bridge or fishing dock. And so I definitely want to incorporate that and redo it. So I've been thinking about doing that. So I just don't know yet what my water source is going to be, whether it's going to be a pond or the little river. Either way, it's going to come from up here and have to lead into this little situation that is a Lego build. It's a Lego set. So there you go, guys. What do you think? But that's all I really had for tonight. Kind of a short live tonight, but I do have a new video, day in the life of a Lego hoarder, that I did at the end of last week, I do believe. You can check that out. And I have a new short out as well. Check that out. It's been getting a little bit of traction. But I thank you guys for popping in, and give a thumbs up if you like the little live. Just a little short one tonight. So we'll pick up next week. You guys, it's April Fool's, so I miss not having my buddy around to play April Fool's jokes on. Coming up on 5 years. Um, Today's what, Tuesday? So 4 more days. It will be 5 years that we lost James. Been a rough fucking 5 years, you guys. And I don't expect them to be, the next 5 to be any easier, for sure. But that's why I do this. I can't tell him to his face, so I tell him in spirit, put the energy out into the world. And so those of you that find it and watch it and participate in the room that was his, and his Lego that started all of this. And it's been a little over a year now that I've been making videos on here on the YouTube channel. And it means a lot to me. It really does. So you guys, thanks for popping in, and let me know what you're building. And maybe next week I'll build something like a set. I am working on the little free gift with purchase that I got, the bunny rabbit thing. I got about half built, but that's what I do. It's a fun one to sit when I'm watching TV, and I haven't been sitting and watching too much TV. I did get some cool new storage facilities this weekend. I got these clear trays with 3 separations, and I've been putting all my minifig stuff in there. So it looks like a little store. Look. This is my desk. It's always a hoard. Welcome to the horde. But I have 4 trays right here. I got all the good little accessories in there. You got hair, little accessories that go in the accessories, and beards and things. But I still need to finish kind of sorting them a little deeper. Make sure that there's nothing erroneous, and because there's so many minifig pieces, I mean, none of this even contains weapons. My weapons are all up in a jar, and then I got some bigger bins, and so I have those ones stacked over here, and then that way they're just in my face and I can look at them. I got animals, and then other minifig accessories. This one's really deep. I mean, you can just grab handfuls, and that just pleases me to no end. And then this is minifig parts, bits and pieces. But that's what I did this weekend. All right, you guys. Thanks for popping in. I'm going to end it now. All right. Bye. 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 End it.